we say we want peace. We say we want quiet. A life without drama, without mess, without pain. But when peace finally comes, we get restless, uncomfortable, anxious. Because for some reason, chaos feels like home. This is the story of why we crave the very things we say we want to escape. Why calm feels unnatural. And why sometimes we mistake peace for boredom. The familiar weight of turmoil. Chaos isn't just noise or conflict. It's a rhythm, one our nervous system learns to dance to. If you grew up surrounded by tension, your body memorized it. It learned that alertness equals safety. That calm means something's wrong. So even as adults, we seek out the same storms we once survived. Not because we want to suffer, but because we don't know how to rest. To a mind raised in chaos, peace doesn't feel peaceful. It feels empty. The illusion of control. There's something strangely comforting about chaos. Because it's familiar. When things fall apart, at least we know the script: panic, fix, repeat. There's adrenaline, emotion, purpose. But stillness. That's unpredictable. It leaves us alone with our thoughts. And that's a kind of silence many can't handle. So we create noise. We stir problems where none exist. We go back to toxic relationships. We chase stress disguised as ambition. Because deep down, it's not chaos we love. It's the illusion that we're doing something. The addiction to emotional fire. Chaos gives us a high. Every fight, every heartbreak, every rush of emotion. It floods our brains with dopamine and cortisol. It's addictive. That's why peace feels dull after a while. Because our brains confuse calm with lack of meaning. But life isn't supposed to be a constant climax. Peace isn't boredom, it's recovery. But we've been conditioned to believe that healing feels like losing our edge. So we keep going back to the fire. Not to burn, but to feel alive. The fear of stillness. Stillness confronts us with truth. In silence, you hear your real thoughts. You notice your emptiness. You feel the grief, the guilt, the longing you've buried under constant motion. And that's terrifying. So we keep running. We drown ourselves in noise, in chaos, in distractions. Anything to avoid being alone with ourselves. Because chaos, in its strange way, protects us. It keeps us too busy to feel. The moment you begin to heal. Healing begins when chaos stops feeling comfortable. When you start missing peace more than excitement. When drama stops thrilling you and starts exhausting you. That's when you know. You're breaking a lifelong habit. Peace isn't supposed to feel intense. It's supposed to feel safe. And safety, when you're not used to it, can feel boring at first. But slowly, your nervous system learns a new rhythm. It learns that love doesn't have to hurt. That quiet doesn't mean danger. That you can rest and still be alive. Finding comfort in calm. You don't need to earn your peace through chaos. You don't need to destroy yourself to feel alive. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can do is nothing. Just breathe. Let the world be quiet. Let your heart slow down. Because the world won't fall apart if you stop holding it together. And you don't have to chase storms to prove you can survive them. Peace is not the absence of life. It's the beginning of it. There's comfort in chaos. Because chaos taught us who we had to be. Strong. Alert. Always ready. But there's a deeper comfort waiting. The one found in peace, in boundaries, in stillness. And once you learn to rest there, you'll never crave the storm again. Because peace doesn't mean life is quiet. It means you are.